Hello guys and welcome back to Trade to Learn. Today we'll dive into the difference between common stocks and preferred stocks. We'll talk about the pros and cons and which is better for you. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you find this video helpful. While preferred stock shares a name with common stock, don't get them confused as they're worlds apart when it comes to risks and rewards. Let's start by talking about common stocks. If you're new to investing and want to buy a few shares, you're most likely going to invest in a common stock, which is exactly what it sounds like, the most common type of stock. When you own a common stock, you also own part of the company's profits, as well as the right to vote for certain board members. You can also get dividends, which we talked about in an earlier video, and the link's in the description below. But keep in mind that you may not always get guaranteed dividends, and these dividends are usually not very high. The other main type of stock is preferred stock. Preferred stockholders get paid a fixed dividend. Preferred shareholders also get preferential treatment. Dividends are first paid to preferred shareholders before common shareholders, including the case of bankruptcy. Preferred stock prices are less volatile than common stock prices, which means shares are less prone to losing value, but they're also less prone to gaining value. Now, we'll talk about the pros and cons of preferred stock and common stock. As you can see, common stock has a higher potential for profit. You also have one vote per share you have, which you can use to vote for board members in that company. The pros for preferred stock is that dividends are higher and usually guaranteed. The share price also experiences less volatility. Now, the cons of a common stock is that the dividends are not as reliable and often lower. Also, a common stock is more volatile and has a higher likelihood of losing money. The cons of a preferred stock is low growth potential and no voting rights. In the end, the common stock is more volatile but has an opportunity for high returns, whereas preferred stock is less risky but then again doesn't have very high profit rates. It's your choice on how much risk you're willing to take. That was all for today. Keep this in mind when we're going to diversify our portfolio. Keep a lookout for our next video on bonds, and see you next time.